This video will be discussing the ketogenic diet. What you can expect in this video is what is the ketogenic or keto diet, how does the keto diet work, is the keto diet specific for non-active or active participants, and can the keto diet correlate with different exercises. What is the idea or theory behind the ketogenic diet? In short, the keto diet is attempting to deprive the body of its natural fuel source carbohydrates and replacing it with its new source, fats. This puts the body into a metabolic state known as ketosis. Essentially, what ketosis is trying to do is prompt the body to burn its new alternative energy source, fats, instead of carbohydrates, resulting in drastic fat loss. Your daily percentage of food intake on the keto diet should be 75% fat, 20% protein, and just 5% carbohydrate. How this diet helps you to lose fat. In more recent years, carbohydrates have been the main source of energy as they are digested into glucose, which are then further metabolized into energy. However, following the keto diet, as stated before, there is an increase in fat intake and a decrease in carbohydrate intake. Insufficient carbohydrates in one's diet results in a depleted amount of glucose in the body. Furthermore, this affects the process known as oxaloacetate, an important step in the Krebs cycle. As a result, fats become the predominant source of creating energy in the body. The lack of carbohydrates in the body and therefore low levels of insulin stimulate the production of ketone bodies in the mitochondria of the liver. Ketone bodies are a form of energy derived from fatty acids that have been broken down into acetyl-CoA by beta oxidation. Ketone bodies are made up of three water-soluble compounds: acetone, which is excreted in the urine or exhaled, acetoacetic acid, and beta-hydroxybutyric acid, which are both used as forms of energy. Acetoacetic acid and beta-hydroxybutyric acid are passed from the liver and transported into the body's circulatory system, where it is then used by the muscles as a source of energy. This author suggests that the keto diet provides more energy for the body than if carbohydrates were the predominant source of energy. Because beta-hydroxybutyric acid carries out a further process once leaving the liver, where it is metabolized into two more acetyl-CoA molecules, these molecules can then assist in the Krebs cycle and produce more adenosine triphosphate, or otherwise known as ATP. Does the keto diet favor active or non-active individuals, and is it gender specific? In this article, 60 non-active participants were tested on the keto diet. 32 of them were subjected to a low-carb, high-fat diet, while 28 of them were subjected to a high-carb, low-fat diet over the period of 6 weeks. After the 6 weeks, men in the low-carb, high-fat diet lost significantly more fat mass on average than men in the high-carb, low-fat diet. Interestingly though, women saw no significant difference in fat loss. This begs the question, is it gender specific? However, it is important to note that this article had participants subjected to a normal physical activity program. Therefore, women may have been less active during the 6 weeks. Overall though, there was no difference in energy expenditure between the two groups. Another article tested 12 active participants over 38 days on the keto diet. 7 of the participants were male, while 5 of the participants were female. Similar to the previous study, the keto diet proved to be a viable method for fat loss. Both genders in this study, however, lost fat, which could mean is the keto diet specific to one's activity levels just for females? Again, both studies saw that there was no decrease in energy expenditure. It is important to note that both studies also found an initial decrease in energy over the first week or two of the keto diet. According to this article, this is simply the body adopting a new source of energy that it is not used to, which the body initially repels. Several articles have found that the keto diet is beneficial for athletes participating in high-intensity sports such as rugby or cycling, strength and flexibility sports such as gymnastics, and even pure power sports such as weightlifting or bodybuilding. In summary, the keto diet replaces carbohydrates with fats as the predominant source of energy, which results in drastic fat loss. The keto diet does not favor active or non-active individuals and does not alter energy expended after the initial couple of weeks. It has also been proven to be applicable to most, if not all, sports.